Hey, Shorty, it's Moose, and I think it's recording, but I'm not that sure. And I'm not really sure how much time I have to record either, which is kind of bad because now I'm gonna start rambling, and I don't know when it's gonna run out of time, so I'm probably gonna sound like an idiot. But, so I need to show you my shoes, and this is kind of annoying that I don't actually have a video camera because I'm, like, real ghetto, and, so I'm going to be putting up a picture of the front of my shoes right now. And, So, on the front, you can see that there is a musical note that is embedded in greenness and a rainbow. I'm not sure why the rainbow was there, but I thought it would be cute. And have I run out of time yet? I'm not sure. Anyway, so the musical note, you can kind of guess I'm, like, really musical, so, yeah, that's all what it's about. And, let's see, there's also, the tongues of the shoes are pretty ghetto. There's, like, a candy cane thing going down, and then, there's also a little, like, I don't even know, circle something. And the shoelaces are pretty awesome, too, because, we got, some, more candy cane stuff. Thought red and white were pretty sweet, so I said, like, hey, I'll just put on my shoelaces. And, there's also a little poem on the white shoelaces, which I can't tell you the poem because it's a secret. And, now I'm going to be going to my, right shoe, right there, and, the outside of the right shoe, which is indeed a moose. You can see it very well there, and, it's got a little heart, and some triangles. That's pretty sweet. Thought the moose drawing was pretty cool, too, because, it's really moose-like. There's a little bit of water damage on the bottom, so you can't see the quote that well, but it says, light up, as if you have a choice, which is part of the lyrics of one of my favorite songs by, Snow Patrol. And, these are the insides of the same shoe, which has this, like, rose thing going down, by the heel, you can see over there. The roses took, like, 2 hours to draw, which is kind of pathetic. And, let's see, it's sort of dedicated to J.M. Barrie, who wrote Peter Pan, and is one of my inspirations in my life. And, you can tell in the background that there is, like, a little Spanish apartment thing, and there's also a tree. You can't really see it that well, which I think is actually pretty cool because, then no one knows what's actually there and only I know. But of course now you know, so now it's more like a two people know type of thing. And the quote in this part of the shoe says, memories that we might have roses in December. And you can't really see that one either, but it's a quote by J.M. Barrie. Now let's get to the left shoe, I believe it is. Yes, it is the left shoe. This is the outside of the left shoe right here, and, oh man, this is my favorite side, definitely. It is Dr. Seuss, like, totally, with, the Lorax right there. He's my favorite Dr. Seuss character, because, that's pretty sweet. She's just Dr. Seuss-ish, and I don't even know what I'm talking about. But, there's a little sun in the heel part, and the clouds took a really long time to draw for some reason. I decided to add a little bit of a shadowing style to it. There's also a cloud with a little lightning thing. I don't know what that's all about, but maybe I decided to draw it. And there's a pink sky. Not really a fan of pink, but whatever. And the quote on this side says, it says, oh, no one alive is youer than you. And that's a quote by Dr. Seuss. Now, for the inside of that same shoe, there is sidewalk. And, this is a pretty complicated side, except not really. Everyone thinks it's totally about Pink Floyd and the wall, because there's a brick wall right there, but it's not. It's raining, and it's a really dirtied up sidewalk, and it's all ghetto and stuff like that, and the road is over there by the heel, and, then there's also a wall, and I'm not really sure what the point is, but I like raining sidewalks, so just thought it was pretty cool. And, the quote is from my low brass section leader from last year, and he said one of the most stupidest things I've ever heard in my life. He said, "It's raining, we're sitting, and that's the way it is." And I have really no idea what the point of putting that is on there, but I've always liked that quote for some reason, even though it's incredibly stupid. And so anyway, next episode of Moose's Ghetto Movies, more like sound recordings, I will be giving you a tour of my really, really messy room, which I'm not going to clean for you because you're not important enough. So I'll catch you later, Shorty. See ya. How do you turn off this thing? God damn.